For more on this, we are being joined by Jonah Blank from Washington, D.C. Jonah is a senior journalist, as well as he was a former foreign policy advisor to current President Joe Biden. Jonah, thank you so much for joining us on WION. So not much surprise coming out of Michigan, but perhaps the number of uncommitted voters were higher than before. Reminding our viewers that the last three primaries in each of them, about 20,000 people voted uncommitted, but here we are now. Should President Biden be concerned?
Well, thank you for having me. President Biden should definitely be paying close attention because the number of uncommitted voters is now over 100,000. By way of comparison, in 2016, Trump's margin of victory over Hillary Clinton was about 10,000 votes. And President Biden's victory over Trump in Michigan in 2020 was about 154,000. So this write-in campaign, not write-in, I'm sorry, this organized campaign to have voters vote uncommitted as a proxy for ceasefire in Gaza really should be getting the attention of the White House.
And Jonah, my question is about Nikki Haley. We know that Donald Trump will likely be the nominee moving forward, but there are talks that Nikki Haley ultimately may run an independent campaign. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's very unlikely. Not only has Nikki Haley herself ruled out that possibility, politicians sometimes do things that they say they won't do, but in the American system, it's very, very difficult for any independent candidate to get real traction. It's very difficult to even get on the ballot. So the only way she really could do it would be by matching up with one of the organizations that is already trying to get ballot access for a yet to be determined candidate. And I can talk more about that, but just because of how the American political system works, it's really an incredible long shot.
Yeah, known labels and whatnot. Well, we'll be watching this election very closely, and thank you so much for joining us on WION.
Thank you for having me.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.